I want to bring in David Hogg. He was a student at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, when a gunman killed 17 people in February 2018. He is co-founder of March for Our Lives. David, thank you. I just wanted to I've been looking forward to speaking with you on so many issues, but I just want your thoughts on, first, you know, we see this, right? David, this gentleman with a stuffed dog and the flowers. How do you process this?
You can't. You really can't, honestly, because this is something that never should have happened. It shouldn't have happened in Columbine. It shouldn't have happened at Sandy Hook. It shouldn't have happened in Buffalo. It shouldn't have happened in Parkland. It shouldn't have happened in Texas. It shouldn't happen anywhere, but unfortunately this does every day. And honestly, more than anything, putting aside the politics and everything, this is just heartbreaking, Jose. It's heartbreaking. I've been doing this work since I was 17 years old. My sister's been doing this work since she was 14 years old and lost 4 friends at her high school. And now we're college students. Next year, I'll be graduating from college. And that's how long I've been doing this work, studying these things. And it's heartbreaking. I just want to see this stuff stop. And I know that all of us, Democrats, Republicans, gun owners, non-gun owners, we all agree we don't want to see this continue.
Yeah, and I keep thinking about that, David, because I keep thinking about it's almost as though it's becoming a constant. And what a terrifying thought, and even more terrifying reality. And David, I mean, why? How can this stop? And you talk about it so eloquently about it's got to stop. Well, how does this stop, David?
Jose, I'm going to state it as clearly as I can. I've studied this for the past 4 years. I've been reflecting on everything that we've done since the march. What this comes down to is Americans not to accept this as normal. Democrats, Republicans, I don't care what side you're on. We have to save our kids. We cannot accept this as normal. And that's why March for Our Lives is doing another march. We're asking Americans from across the country of all political sides, regardless of whether or not we agree on everything, we do agree on the thing that is important, which is that this must stop. We must demand that Congress act, even if it's in a small way that saves just one life. And that's why on June 11th, we are going out there and we're going to be marching across around the country. And we need people to join us. Gun owners, non-gun owners, Republicans, Democrats, young people, old people, middle-aged people, everyone. And the way that they can do that is to text MARCH to 954 954, and again, that's March to 954 954. Because look, Jose, the reality is this isn't a political issue. This is a human issue. These are our kids. These aren't, honestly, in Texas, they weren't even kids. These are babies. They can't eat. They don't even have the vernacular or the vocabulary to describe what they have gone through. They are voiceless because of them being so young. And we have to work as Americans, even if it's in a small way, on something. And I believe, based off of conversations that I've had at a high level with different senators and different members around the country, that I believe that something can happen. But the way that that's going to happen is we need the media to continue paying attention to this and show that this isn't a political issue. This is a human one that can be reduced. You know, it's like cigarettes, Jose. We still have people that die of lung cancer, but the ultimate reality is that we focused on the cigarette industry and we made it so that people didn't want to smoke anymore nearly as much. And as a result, we've seen a reduction. What I'm aiming here for isn't something unrealistic like a total eradication of gun violence. What I'm aiming here for is a coalition of Americans coming together from all sides to focus on what we can agree on and not what we can't, to get something done to save our kids.